Hi, welcome back to the Almost Friday podcast. It's me, Liam. And Will's here.
Hi.
Great episode today. We got Poopies on the pod.
Poopies! Jackass legend.
Legend in general.
What a story he has.
Yeah, very cool. We talked about some stunts he's done, talked about how we've all pooped our pants once or twice, got into his sobriety story, which is very inspiring.
He really is fucking awesome.
Dude, he's the fucking
He's
man.
so cool.
I
really enjoyed talking to him.
Yeah. But before we get into this fun episode, let's talk about ExpressVPN.
Yep, ExpressVPN, they are rated #1 by Business Insider. Believe it or not, it's true. Visit our exclusive link, expressvpn.com/almostfriday, and you can get an extra 3 months free on a 1-year package. That's expressvpn.com/almostfriday. expressvpn.com/almostfriday. You heard it right. Go download it. Go pay the money. It's so good.
Hey, guess what is also new to the pod? Liquid Death. We finally did it. We're an official podcast. That means we're sponsored by Liquid Death. And they got new iced teas.
Yeah, they're very good. And it's only 30 calories.
It's pretty nice.
A little microdose of 30 grams of caffeine.
Woo! And they are available now. Free shipping on Amazon and at retailers near you. That's awesome. Free shipping on Amazon, and they're everywhere. You can find them at a ton of different spots. Almost Friday podcast listeners, you guys, get 20% off on your first Liquid Death apparel purchase. That's 20% off on your first Liquid Death apparel purchase.
Make sure you go to liquiddeath.com/almostfriday.
That's liquiddeath.com/almostfriday for 20% off their one-of-a-kind apparel.
So these flavors are delicious.
Yeah, these are really good. Seriously. Let's get into the episode, though, with Poopies. We got a new studio. I don't give a fuck about it.
Shut up.
Are you
Guys.
kidding
I
me?
don't care at all.
Are you kidding me? I actually spent 5 fucking days redoing this studio.
It means nothing to me.
Guys, we got a new studio. Check it out. If you're a listener, go on YouTube, take a quick peek. Emily put a whole bunch of hard work into it. It looks
She didn't do
amazing.
shit. Rick did all this.
Are you kidding me? Do
What
you
did
know
you
how
do?
much effort I put into this?
No, apparently I don't. But what did you do?
Emily, I know you put a lot of effort in, and I'm proud of you. And it looks great. The fruits of your labor have ripened.
Thank you.
And I'm going to bite them. I got the juices spilling down all over my chest.
Thank you.
I'm giving you a hard time, but Rick did lift everything up and put everything up.
But you did break the sign, you dumb
I did not
bitch.
break that. Rick broke it.
And there's a crack.
Well, we're getting a new one. It's just a temporary thing happening right now.
This is coming out of your paycheck, I presume?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see that. I want to see the balance sheet to make sure that there's a big credit next to your name. Liam has no idea what that is.
I don't know. I'm getting off topic really quick, but in spirit of Poopies coming on today, I just want to say something. I want to give a big shout out to Liam Cullen today because I finally realized that Liam Cullen loves me as a person, as a human being, and is a really good friend. And I really didn't think this of him. But Liam Cullen cleaned poop out of the bottom of my shoe. I stepped on poop on Friday. Or maybe not on Friday. Maybe this was a week ago. Maybe this was more than a week ago. I don't remember. But anyway, I stepped on poop. I know you don't care, Will, but it really means a lot to me.
Oh, muscle memory just kicked in there.
Well, the buzzer's in here. You just haven't found it
I
yet.
scraped
right
the
there.
poop off her shoe with a fork and I rubbed it all over my mouth. Swished it around. Like mouthwash.
He really went in there with like a pen and got every little crevice.
I saved it up in a little plastic bag.
It's all stuck in his fingernails right now. He won't cut his fingernails. They're getting really long. He won't cut them.
Why would I? It's like having a nice little Jolly Rancher, but it's dog shit underneath
It's like
my
having
finger.
a little sauce caught on the corner of your lip, and like an hour after you eat, you go, and you go, ooh, that's a nice little burst of flavor.
What is that? Parm garlic? That's pretty good.
We want to do I want to read some characters before Poopies comes on.
Okay, let's do it.
I have a really good fan submission one.
Okay, we haven't read characters in a while. So
Yes. Okay, it's really good. I want to pull it up though because I remember it, but I want to give the guy credit.
It's really nice of you, Will.
Shout out to Kevin Brady. Kevin_Brady_. This is one of my favorite characters. Okay, Liam, can you get off your phone, dude?
Mhm.
That's very rude to Kevin. Still rude to Kevin.
Okay.
Here it is. Greg Cunt. It's a great name. Okay, Greg. I am Greg Cunt, and you are a delivery man, and you deliver a bidet to the apartment, and I'm letting you in.
Hey, I got a bidet for Greg Hunt. Are you him?
A bidet. I'm Greg Cunt, but I did not order a bidet. Here, what the heck? Bring that in here. Let me see that. And I guess you would be installing it. That you're delivering it. That must have been one of my roommates or something. Because I did not order a bidet.
Says Greg Cunt.
Just I guess install it in that bathroom at the far end of the hallway on the right, and that's the one with the turbojets, right? Like it can rip a hole in your asshole with the power of the water. my roommate's into like Japanese culture and anime, and he's just like been talking about this bidet forever. But seriously, I did not order that frickin' what? How do you even say it again?
A bidet.
What does that even do?
You've said it a few times perfectly fine.
What does that even do?
Washes shit and out of your asshole when you're actually done. Which bathroom?
The far one on the right.
Okay.
And just uninstall the old one. I think it's the thing on it.
Yep.
I would get rid of it.
There's one on there already?
It's like stopping working or something. It's my roommate's. I have no idea. I don't know how this Japanese shit works. It's fucking... I don't know. But get it in. I would try... If you could... Can you install it as soon as possible?
That's why I'm here. I'm doing it now.
Okay.
Okay. So... we just need you to sign the box with your name on it.
Okay, but I didn't order that. Are they going to get mad at me for signing something I didn't order?
That's above me. Okay.
All right. That was Greg Cunt.
That was so good.
Greg Cunt.
Someone DM that to you?
Thank you, Kevin.
Shout out Kevin.
Kevin, I hope that I brought it to life how you imagined.
I like this one. It's from William Nicholas Heath. I might fuck up the name. Deputy Daniel DeBow. Deputy Daniel DeBow. Police officer who doesn't understand how waste management works, so he constantly holds stakeouts by garbage cans to figure out how the trash disappears at night. That's good stuff, William Nicholas Heath. This is from Cal. Thank you, Cal. I'm Skippy Muldoon. I once saw a cartoon as a child of a hamster inside a piece of machinery, powering the machine by running on a wheel. Now I'm at a car dealership. You are the car salesman. Then we'll just see where this thing goes. Hey, I'm looking to buy a car here.
All right, yeah, we got a ton of models. I am the guy to ask. I have, hey, let's take a look at this Nissan. It's a great price. Not a lot of miles on it. And
Can I stop you?
Yeah.
What kind of engine you got in that thing?
Oh, how about this? How about you take a peek, huh?
You want to
see for yourself? Yeah. That's a V8, dual cylinder.
Yeah, right.
Sorry?
Where's the hamster?
The what?
The hamster that's running in a wheel that powers the Nissan. Is it in a different part of the car? What are you showing me right now?
Are you joking? Sorry. No, it's a V8. It's dual cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a pretty standard engine.
Can you show me a car where the engine's a hamster running around a wheel, or no?
I don't.
Do you have a manager I could talk to or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Emily. Hey, this guy needs.
Yes.
This guy's looking for a. What was it?
Hi, I think it's great that you hire people, but when I come in here looking for a Nissan and I got to talk to this guy with, no offense, like.
I'm sorry, what's the issue?
The issue is that
He's looking for a car.
You got to cut that.
With a hamster in the engine.
Look, this isn't a prank. What am I on? Am I on some sort of hidden camera show?
Or are we on some sort of...
You going to pull my pants down? Stop picturing... Your sales guy's over here just picturing me naked.
I'm not. I'm picturing you leaving.
Oh my God, I walked in here. I try to buy a car. You tell me there's no cars with hamsters and wheels that are powering the engine. And this guy's picturing me naked and picturing things he would do to my penis that are... I don't even want to know what's inside your mind right now. Look at his eyes. Look at what's behind his eyes. It's me naked dancing around.
I'm extremely uncomfortable.
You're gonna pour hot wax on the base of my neck so it drips down to the tip of my asshole? That's what's going to happen?
No.
That's what you're thinking about.
No.
Ew.
I'm thinking about selling you a car.
Oh, my God.
And I want to help you.
Why do you want to sell me a car?
Because you need one.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I need
I
one
wanna
so
help
I can
you.
drive over to your apartment later, and we can get under a weighted blanket, and then put an electric blanket on top of it, and just sweat. Okay, for days we'll be in there, edging. Months.
Emily, call please. Shout out to Cal, K.
Yep. How do you know
Cal, K. Callum LeChance. That was really hard for me to say. Thanks. It's a good character. Now we got Poopies. Hey, Poopies, how are you? And we turn and he's there.
And then boom, he's there.
But yeah, me and my buddies would literally run around the neighborhood with like fully automatic weapons, and
Heavy.
you can't do that anymore.
No way. You'll get shot by the police.
Yeah.
Or the neighbors will come out with a gun or some shit.
Yeah.
Did you ever go paintballing?
So I have PTSD from paintball guns from Jackass forever. That was like the worst freaking pain ever, dude. I like started crying, man. Because like they came out, we were in that the freaking Gravitron thing, but like they didn't tell us how to get out of it. So like after the thing stopped spinning, they're all like, get out. And we're like, how do we even get out of this thing? You know? And we're just, I couldn't even see anything. I was so dizzy. And we were pretty much stuck in there getting shot by like 100 people with like powerful paintball guns. They're all like pro paintballers they hired. And it was funny too, because we were driving up and it was this big dirt lot. And I go, why are there like 100 cars in this lot? Like, oh, there's some for some other production. I was like, whoa, this is like sus. And then all those people came out and I was like, oh, that's why there's so many parked cars. So yeah, I don't like the paintball guns. And then when I was little, we were like playing in the neighborhood when I grew up in Carlsbad. And my brother thought it'd be funny to just shoot me point like blank. And he shot me point blank and I fucking started crying in front of the neighbors and shit. And he was like, thought he was cool because he shot his little brother. But dude, that hurt so bad.
Did he ever do the frozen paintballs?
No. That's just like evil.
Yeah, those just become real bullets at that point.
Yeah, that's like evil, dude. I would not wish that on anyone. I don't. Have you?
No. I've never been shot by one.
We might have to do it.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm
Yeah.
joking.
What's the most painful thing outside of the shark bite that happened to you think?
Probably the paintball.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
for sure. Because when I went to go jump on Wee Man's little tank thing, that's when they just unloaded again. And I was already in pain. But I was like baffled at Dave England. Like he was on the stretcher and just staying there, dude. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like you're gnarly, bro. Because, yeah, it was pretty funny. We had Travis Scott on that set. But since the concert thing happened, we couldn't use him for that. Yeah, but yeah, he was there. He was smoking a blunt, and then he was rolling up another one, and his weed blew away, and he just left. Yeah, he was like, all right, see you guys. Because we were driving up, and I was like, whose Lambo is that, dude? And that was his. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Were you guys just going to have him, like, watch one of the pranks, or, like, was he going to get involved?
Oh, he was involved. So I'm pretty sure when that big truck comes in, I think he was on the big paintball gun. I'm pretty sure.
The giant machine gun?
Yeah,
like
I think that was
It was like a chain gun
Travis.
with, like, a 5-barrel.
Yeah, I think that was him. But yeah, he was there when Steve-O like shows his penis to like the camera or
Which time?
Oh yeah, right. He loves his penis. But yeah, I think he showed it to Travis, but we never got to put him on, which sucks because I'm a big fan of Travis Scott.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cool to meet him and watch him smoke his blunt.
Dude,
No, go ahead.
well, I was going to say, Eric Andre, did he come on to, like, write for some of the sketches, or was he just there to, like, same situation, just, like, film?
I'm sure. I think he wrote some, but a lot of them, like, they just get, like, put aside, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, he, like, Eric's the man, dude. He was so cool. We got along really well.
Mm-hmm.
But he's he loves the booze. I'm like, bro, you get hammered every night, huh? He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, you're gnarly, bro.
Yeah, I saw this video of you chugging moonshine.
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
dude.
What the fuck was that like?
Dude, so I went to go visit my mom and my stepdad. That's where I kind of grew up, was in Missouri before I moved to San Diego. I grew up there from 3rd grade to like 8th grade. So I went home for 4th of July for the summer. So my stepdad's like making the moonshine in the little chicken coop, the old chicken coop that he made into the shine room. And I was like, bro, let's freaking fill up a glass jar and drink it, like chug it, see if I can like get it all down. Oh my God, it was so gnarly. I like almost died, I think. Like there's a moment there where I was like, I'm going to die. Like I couldn't like hear anything. I was just focused on like getting my breath back. Because I think when I chugged it, and it was all warm too, straight out of the still. And when I chugged it, it evaporated everything out of my chest.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's like drinking like molten lava. It just
Bro,
rinses
it is.
your insides.
Yeah, dude. It was so heavy.
Was it a legal moonshine or was it legal?
Oh, it was illegal.
Nice. That's the best kind.
Yeah, my stepdad bruised it, and
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly.
What happened?
Well, good luck finding him. I mean, you can't find that fucker.
What happened after the video ends? Are you just like rolling around fucked up for a few hours or what?
So luckily, I threw it all up
Mm-hmm.
because I was talking with Steve Will Do It one day, and I'm like, yeah, dude, like he's like telling me like when he throws stuff up, it's like so much better because he'll get alcohol poisoning. And I was like, yeah, I threw up all that moonshine. He's like, yeah, you're lucky you did, because I would have gotten alcohol poisoning, probably had to go to the hospital and get like charcoal,
Yeah.
like injected in me or some shit.
Your stomach pumped, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you ever see that guy, Shoe Nice on YouTube? You remember him?
No.
He would chug like the full handles. That was
Oh,
his
no
entire-
way.
Of absolute vodka and other crazy shit.
Bro.
Dude, it was insane.
I could not do the vodka. Like, I'm like so surprised I even got the moonshine down. Like, that was a struggle. Like, I was like at the last sip, like, oh my God, hurry up and just like get down my throat.
Dude, my buddy, his dad would like buy moonshine from his old friend, it's like Tennessee or something. He would like bring him through to Dallas, and it was illegal. So he would like meet him at a McDonald's, and he would like order this specific thing, and then he would like swap it out and put it in the McDonald's bag, and he would have to do like it's like a drug dealer for like a 50-year-old Southern man.
Yeah,
and they like wouldn't look at each other, and he would walk out with like 10 mason jars of moonshine in a McDonald's bag, like he's muling drugs.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, you did a little bit of drug muling for a little bit, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was living at the surf shop, and I had no money, And this old timer that like lived at the surf shop in the RV in the lot, his name was Uncle Danny, and he passed away. He was from Mexico, so he would go to Oaxaca up in the mountains and make the hash up there, and then get it all the way down to Tijuana. And when he passed away, no one was doing that. So the guy would go up and make it, because he was partners with Danny, and bring it all the way to Tijuana. And like, fuck, how are we going to get it across, And they're like, Poopies, you want to fucking smuggle some hash across the border? I was like, not really, but $2,000 when you're 18 is a lot of money. So,
you were 18 when you were doing it. That's
yeah.
crazy. Wow.
Yeah, I was only 18. And so I went like across the border, met this guy at the hotel, this nice hotel in Tijuana. And I get in there, and he like busts out these like thermals, and the thermals had sewed pockets in them. Mm-hmm. So and then he busted out all the bricks of hash. And then he just started stuffing me with bricks of hash in the thermals. And then he had this like loose clothing outfit for me. So then he would like tape it up and then put the loose clothing on me. And then he's like, all right, but first we got to go out and have drinks and like get comfortable with it, Mm-hmm. So I would like walk through the border all like, yeah, I'm just partying with all these Daryls, So I remember this one time I was out having drinks, and there was like a what is that? Mariachi? How do you say it?
Mariachi?
Yeah, mariachi band. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they called me up to the stage to come sing. And I was like, dude, I'm getting called up to the stage right now. I got 4 kilos of hash on me. And I'm like up there, I know no Spanish. So I can't even sing the song. And they're just laughing. They're like, oh, freaking gringo. So, and then like at 12 o'clock comes around and I'd walk through the border with all the party kids.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah. So I'd like have to like suck in my stomach and like talk to the freaking border patrol.
Did that fill the obviously you're like you like the adrenaline, right? You're on Jackass, like the adrenaline's a big part of it. Did that fill the adrenaline hole for you?
No.
Or was it just terrifying?
It was just terrifying. Like I thought I was gonna get busted. I only did it twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they're like, for the third time, I was like, nah, dude, I'm good. Like the second time, I almost got busted. Like all they have to do is touch me, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What happened the second time?
It was just super sketchy. The dogs were there, and like it was just so scary. Like I don't want to get locked up abroad, you know?
Yeah, that would not be fun.
Yeah, dude. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna count my blessings. I got away with it twice. I'm gonna stop. So, but I remember coming back to the surf shop, and they'd cut it off me, and I could breathe again because it was all taped on me.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'd give me my money, and I swear I spent all that money at 7-Eleven on candy and Slurpees. Like my friends loved it when I came back from a freaking hash run, you know?
Dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So yeah, it was crazy, dude.
You ever been arrested in the States?
Yeah.
How many times do you think?
I don't even know. Probably like 6 times. Just for doing dumb shit. Like the first time I got arrested was for pooping in the street.
Really?
Yeah.
Poopies.
Yeah. That's where like Poopies came from.
Quick break to tell you again that Liquid Death's new iced teas are available with free shipping at Amazon, and they're at a bunch of retailers near you. They got a couple new flavors. Very delicious. Very good. Almost Friday podcast listeners get 20% off on your first Liquid Death apparel purchase. Available exclusively at liquiddeath.com/almostfriday. That's liquiddeath.com/almostfriday for 20% off their one-of-a-kind apparel. And the new flavors, by the way, the Grim Leafer,
You kidding?
the Rest in Peach,
They're having fun with it.
and the Armless Palmer.
My favorite is the Rest in Peach. It's a nice little peach tea flavor, and it doesn't insist upon itself. You know, it's really good. It's perfect on your taste buds.
Mine's Armless Palmer right now, I think, but I go back and forth. I haven't tried the peach one. We need some more. Liquid Death.
We need a lot more.
Chuck your boy some boxes. We're really liking it. I did steal them from Emily's fridge the other day, and she was upset because we don't have that many. We need to leave them out.
We don't have enough to keep around the podcast studio because Liam and I are drinking them too much.
It's true.
So
It's true.
Liquid Death.
All right, we're getting back in.
Because like we're watching Jackass. It's funny. It's like a full circle. It's so weird. But me and my friends were watching Jackass, and like none of my friends were really that into it, you know? But I was, I was like, this shit's sick. It was like Friday nights at 10 p.m. on MTV. And we're having a sleepover at my one friend Charlie's house. And I was all getting psyched. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do something stupid tomorrow, guys. Watch this. And then I woke up and I totally forgot about, like, I said that. And my friend's like, well, you said you're going to do something stupid today, let's see it. And I was like, fuck, I don't know what I'm going to do, I was like, well, I got to take a poop right now. He's like, bro, go into the intersection and take a shit. And I was like, fuck, okay, fuck. What did I get myself into? So I went in my friend's closet, grabbed his old Halloween costume, which was like a gorilla mask and gloves. And I'm like sitting on the corner of the intersection, just like so nervous. And I was out there for like 10 minutes, And I think the week before we dressed up like Mormons and went door to door. So the neighbors like seen us again on the corner of the intersection. Like, oh, what are these kids up to now? So they called the cops before I even like kind of like went out to the street. So right when I get out to the street, I pull my pants down, I start pooping, and the cops show up. And then my friends just bail, dude. They just leave, and I'm like stuck there with my gorilla mask and my gloves. I'm like, oh, fuck, I just got caught red-handed shitting in the street,
Yeah.
And we were pretty notorious with the Carlsbad cops. Like, they would be at the beach watching us, like, all day long. And we'd just be skating, in the beach parking lot, and they'd just, like, be waiting there, just, like, they had nothing to do but, like, watch us.
Did they know you as Poopies at this point?
No, my name was Sean. But then like the next week at school, that Monday, Like everyone was like, all my friends were like, yeah, I pooped in the street. And all the schoolmates were like, dude, that's so dumb. And then one kid said like, I shit my pants. And then everyone like loved that story. So then it was like, no, he shit his pants, dude. Like I was like, oh no, my life's over. So yeah, I was the kid who shit my pants in school.
That's hilarious.
And then yeah, I think it was like this chick like said I stunk one day at the surf shop. And then like it would just like, I think it was like shitties, and then it became poopies, and then like there was like poopers and poopies, but then it like stuck. Poopies stuck.
Dude, that story is exactly how I imagine like a 14-year-old watching Jackass would like want to replicate what they're doing. It's like the quintessential story of like,
yeah, it was so weird because it was like, fuck, I really had to take a poop, and I was like, my friend Ricky's such an instigator, you know?
yeah,
He's like the leader of the group. And he's like, bro, I'll go take a shit in the intersection. I'm like, no, I don't want to. He's like, no, you're gonna do it. So I give the credit to Ricky.
What's he up to now?
He has like 3 kids, and he's a firefighter.
Fuck yeah.
He's such a little prick though, dude. He like instigated it all, dude. He started the whole Poopies thing, and like,
Yeah, dude, he was the first domino in your life.
yeah, dude, like seriously. And then like they never stopped calling me Poopies. Like I had to like fight all my friends to get rid of my nickname, and I couldn't. You know, I was like the smaller kid. But yeah, it was crazy. I haven't talked to him in like a few years either. Wonder how he's doing.
Hope he's
But,
doing
yeah.
great.
Yeah, I'm sure he's doing great. He's probably like, fucking Poopies made something of himself. God damn it.
Is there anything on the set of Jackass that you had to say no to? It's too much.
No, dude. I was like putting my hand up for everything. Like this is my like chance to make it, you know? So I was volunteering for everything. By the end of like day 2 the test shoot days, they're like, all right, Poopies, put your hand down. We know you'll do it. Give everyone else a chance. I was like, no, dude, I want to do it. But yeah, dude, there's nothing I'll say no to.
Dude, the mime one where you got bit by a snake was fucking insane.
Oh, bro, that was so scary.
Yeah, what was it like? You're like looking down the barrel of a gun.
Dude,
basically.
it's like, you know, in VR where it looks so real. That was how it was. Like, I was like, this is so fucking real, dude. And they uncovered this thing, dude. I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude? And they're like, yeah, kiss it, kiss it. And I was just like, dude, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah. So I put my chin on the barrel, and I was just like, dude, this is fucked.
I was surprised how quick you were like, there was no hesitation. You like got cute with it. You put your chin on and you were like,
yeah, like after the first bite, I was like, oh, okay, it's not too bad, you know? It's not, it hurt, but it wasn't like, it was just more scary, like getting your face down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like setting up for it was like the scariest part.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's a fucking snake.
Yeah, dude. It was a Texas rat snake, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Poor thing. He was just biting the shit out of me. And he's probably like, what's going on here, dude?
So what's if it's not snakes or anything, do you have something that you're most afraid of, like heights or something? What's your one thing?
Heights, yeah, definitely. Like when we went bungee jumping before, like I was kind of scared of bungee jumping.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went skydiving in Australia, and that was pretty sketchy. I mean, heights and big waves. I'm really scared of big waves.
Yeah.
That's like a whole nother level.
But you love surfing, right?
I do love surfing. That's like my passion, dude.
So, that's interesting. Because
Yeah.
I feel like the big wave is like the dream. Like that's what you want to.
Yeah,
you know
but
what
if
I
you
mean?
fall in a big wave and you're not trained for it, you'll die.
Okay.
Bro, it's like, that's the most scariest thing for me. Because Mother Nature, dude, can like kill you like that, you know?
Yeah, dude. I've been under some of those big waves, and you really feel the force of God when you're under there.
You do,
You're like,
bro.
oh, I'm about to get ripped apart by a current.
Yeah, but yeah. Big waves, heights. I don't know. I shouldn't say too much because
Oh,
if any of the boys see this, they're like, oh, next thing on Poopy's list. No, dude.
Yeah. It's like Bam with snakes. Like once they figured that out, he was fucked with
Yeah, dude, that was gnarly, dude. When he fell in that fucking
Oh, in the
snake
pit.
pit.
Yeah.
Dude.
That was insane.
I'm surprised those snakes didn't bite him.
Yeah, I don't fucking know how they didn't.
I know,
I think
dude.
they put like a bunch of fake ones in too.
Yeah, and then they started dropping a couple
Yeah,
real
the
ones.
real
in.
ones.
Yeah, they got him with the fake ones. They're like,
Dude.
oh, look,
Yeah.
they're fake. And then there's all real ones down there.
Yeah.
Dude, I still think my favorite fucking stunt is Electric Avenue when they dress
Oh,
up like prisoners
that's
with like
it.
the cow prods and the stun guns
Oh,
and shit.
dude.
It's just so fucking funny.
Those
Like,
things hurt so bad. So that's another thing I'm terrified of is tasers.
really?
Yeah, I hate tasers. Just the sound of them. Like just the sound, you know, click, 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 you know? And those things fucking hurt,
Mhm.
dude. Yeah.
I've never been tased. Hopefully.
Bro, we should tase you today.
Did you get tased on set? Like, did they ever?
Bro, I got tased in the lights off bit, but after after the snake bit me, Knoxville was trying to tase me, and I was like running so fast, I was like slipping on my own runs, dude.
Yeah.
But I got away. Like, I got away. I was like, yes, can't get me. And
Yeah, that
like,
was
he thinks he's ungettable.
That was the mime one, right?
Yeah. But yeah, I hate
great.
tasers.
It's fucking insane. Who's got the biggest penis in the Jackass crew?
Fuck, I don't know. Maybe Pontius.
That was my guess.
Yeah, I'd say Pontius for sure.
I think if I had to show my tiny baby penis on Jackass, I'd have to retire and move away and hide in the woods.
Bro, that's what my biggest fear was. Like showing my little dick. Like, I remember, like, they're like, yeah, let's do some dick stuff. I was like, oh, great. And then all of a sudden
they sit this one out, guys. I don't feel good.
Yeah.
Dick today, fellas. Sorry.
Yeah, dude. And I didn't shave too, so I had like this big 70s bush, dude. And I remember I was asking him like for a pair of scissors, and I like just grabbed a pair of scissors and like, what are you doing with those? I was like, oh, I'm gonna trim my pubes. They're like, no, you're not. We use those to open envelopes and shit. And I was like, okay, here you go. Like, so I didn't get to shave my pubes, but yeah, that was a really hard one for me because like my whole life I've been like afraid of my little dick.
Right.
Of the world seeing it.
It's everyone's biggest fear.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at us.
Yeah.
Well, you guys would be best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We're twin souls.
Yeah, we can play penis ping pong if you want. No, I'm joking. But I remember like growing up, this chick wanted to give me a blowjob. And my friends like found out she wanted to give me a blowjob. And they're so pumped. They're like, Poopies, this chick wants to give you a blowjob. They're like, you better go down on the beach and get a blowjob. I was like, fuck, dude. Here it goes. Like, she's going to tell the whole world I have a small dick. You know? So, like, I was so fucking scared, dude. And so I went down to the beach with her, and there's this, like, staircase from this big beach house that we all go under and, like, get blowjobs when we were little. So it was like my turn to go down there. I was like, oh, great. And I remember I told the chick, I was like, hey, like, can you just like have like wait 10 minutes and like go back up the hill and tell everyone you gave me a blowjob? Because I was so scared of pulling it out. I couldn't even get a boner. Like, I couldn't even get a boner. I was too nervous. And she's like, she starts laughing. She's like, yeah, I will. And then we just talked, like had a little deep little convo, I think, down there. And then we're walking back up the hill. I'm like zipping up my pants. I'm like, yeah, boys, I got a blowjob. She's like, yeah, his dick was big. I was like, thank God. And then the boys like found out that I didn't get a blowjob. Oof. Like the secret got out that she never gave me one. And they're so fucking pissed. And they rousted me like, you pussy. You couldn't even get a blowjob. Like, you must have a small dick. And I was like, oh my God. Like, that's when I dropped out of school, dude. I was like, fuck this shit, dude.
How old were you then?
I was a sophomore in high school.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, dude. It sucked, dude. I dropped out my sophomore year, half of sophomore year. My dad would drop me off at the like the drop-off zone, and I had a beach cruiser. So I would like kind of wait for him to leave. And then I was like, oh, fuck yeah, he's gone. So I just ride my beach cruiser back down to the beach.
Oh, he didn't even know you dropped out.
No. For 2 months, he
find out?
didn't know.
Taking another quick break to talk to you guys about ExpressVPN. Will,
I love ExpressVPN. I mean, I've been using them since even before they were a sponsor. I use them for the NFL season. I can watch any game I want, no matter where I am. I can basically choose what region I'm in. So when those playoff games are coming up, the playoff picture kept changing. I wanted to tune into those games that were going to shift the picture. ExpressVPN helped me do that. Also great for the NBA season. Really, any sports you're watching, they're going to region lock you. With ExpressVPN, you can get around that.
incognito mode isn't enough. Doesn't hide your activity.
Everyone's going to know what porn you're watching unless you use ExpressVPN.
Yeah, seriously. That's why even when I'm home, I never go online without using ExpressVPN.
Won't
because
do it.
I want to live a life without shame.
Mm-hmm. Can't do that with incognito mode.
No.
You cannot.
So protect your online activity today with the VPN rated #1 by Business Insider. #1 by Business Insider.
What's number 2? Who fucking cares?
Who the fuck would ask that question?
There's a big gap between 1 and 2.
Jesus. Visit our exclusive link, expressvpn.com/almostfriday, and you can get an extra 3 months free on a 1-year package. That's expressvpn.com/almostfriday, expressvpn.com/almostfriday to learn more. Let's get back in there.
Emily messaged me. She's like, yeah.
Poopa. We call her Poopa.
Poopa?
Poopies? Poopa.
Oh, right on. Hell yeah.
Did you?
Dude.
I didn't tell you that.
No.
Yeah, everyone in the office calls me that.
Shut up. Yeah, legend.
Yeah, let's fucking
Sick.
go.
Hell yeah. I like that. I've never heard of Poopa.
Did you tell them why?
Because she pooped in the office.
Shut up.
In a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
We're like poop brothers or sisters. That's
Yeah,
sick.
siblings.
Poop
In the bucket, yeah.
Poop-
The bucket
in
works.
in here, actually.
Poop siblings.
No way.
No, it wasn't. She's lying. It wasn't.
gotta,
in there.
like-
It was down there.
You gotta like do this one and like wipe it on the carpet. So you leave your stain. So you leave your little signature stain.
Like a sick
Well, that's
dog.
what that is over there.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
This couch used to be white.
Little scratch and
then
sniff.
Poop got in here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Where's the weirdest place you think you've pooped other than crosswalk?
So when I surf the wedge in Newport, there's no bathrooms anywhere, and I usually get there early morning because the waves are good early morning. So when I show up, I have to poop. So I had this brilliant idea to bring an empty shoebox.
Oh.
So I'll be on the side of the sidewalk, like my truck's parked right here, and I'll be like in the fucking on the sidewalk, like open the shoebox and I just let it go in the shoebox.
But why
That's
wouldn't
smart.
you just, if you're like surfing, why wouldn't you just dig a hole in the sand?
No, because there's people watching everywhere. There's like kids around and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're like, who the fuck is this kid? Okay, call the cops again.
Poopa, maybe don't chime in.
Sorry.
One time I was in 8th grade and I was in Florida and I was in the Gulf of Mexico with this random kid. I did not know him at all, and we were kayaking. He was like,
you made friends.
well, we made friends later. He ended up
Okay.
being my neighbor in college. It was random.
No way,
But
sick.
this guy, I had to have horrendous diarrhea, and we were like 100 meters out in the ocean, and I was like, dude, we got to go back. And like, I don't know him at all, and I'm like, I'm trying to like word around it, like, I'm just tired, we need to go. And at some point I'm like, hey dude, I tap him on the shoulder, I'm gonna level with you, I need you to look away, I have to have diarrhea. And I took my clothes off.
Oh my
and
god,
I jumped
you just
in the water.
chummed the fucking ocean.
Dude, and I had to do like a starfish move where I was
Oh,
like
yeah,
swimming
yeah,
forward
yeah.
and like shooting diarrhea out my
Oh,
butt.
that's a
And
good technique.
he was laughing his ass off, but that's
There's a big trail behind you.
yeah.
You want to
Like,
hear something
oh.
really gross that
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't think I would ever admit, and not let alone on a podcast.
Hit us, Poopa.
I was on my way to meet and like hook up with my celebrity crush. I'm not gonna say names, but like celebrity crush of all time.
Oh, you got to tell us who.
I'll tell you after.
She does this all
Okay.
the time.
I'll tell you after though. But like he's not
We're
like
protection.
he's not really a celebrity anymore, but he was like a famous, like huge influencer at the time. And I was in like college, and so me and my friend were going to meet him and his friends. We were waiting outside the hotel for him, or we were waiting for them to give us an address. So we pulled over somewhere, and I was so fucking nervous to like meet him, and I had to poop really bad.
Oh my god. Girls don't poop.
I can't believe I'm saying this. So I like literally
epic.
like opened the door to the car and used that as like my way to block
Shut
myself.
the fuck up.
Where'd you
pooped
shit
in
in
the
In the middle of
drain.
New York City, like on the side of the
Did
road.
you just diarrhea
Yes.
on the street?
Not diarrhea, but
It was a solid one.
Oh my god.
How'd you wipe?
Yeah, what?
she had like tissues in the car thing.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
good.
And did
yeah.
you still hook up with this guy with poop on your butt?
I guess so.
He probably liked it. I like that smell.
You
That's
smell
so
just like my
awesome.
mama.
Yeah.
Dude, one time and
Smell like that porta potty at the festival.
I was in second grade and I was at Pop Warner football practice. And I was
Okay,
like,
Pop Warner, let's
yeah,
go.
Yeah. And I was like, damn,
I never got that far. But let's go.
Politics.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's all the
seriously.
parents, dude. But I had a shit so bad, so I ran into the woods to take a shit, and I pulled down my football pants, which are pretty tight.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I
So,
love this
it
story.
scooped it in.
Exactly. I shit directly into my pants, but I didn't know. So I'm just like, oh,
Oh my
I'm like, oh,
God.
I got away with it, and I pull my pants back up, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, and I can't like, I like pull them back down, and
Oh,
look, and I'm
dude,
like,
that's the worst feeling.
Dude, it's 9/11 in my pants, and I'm like,
Fuck,
this is.
Fuck,
but I was in second grade, so I was like, how do I handle the situation? And I'm in the woods for 15
poor
minutes,
kid.
and my coach was like, Cullen, what's going on in there?
Yeah.
And I just was like, I'm just gonna ignore it and go back to practice.
Yeah.
So I walk back into the huddle, and my best friend to this day, Matt Hayward, was just like, reeks like shit. And I was just like, when my jersey was covering up a little bit, I'm like, yeah, that's fucking nuts, dude. Let's just run the play. And then I just remember like,
Shut up. You're like, shut up.
yeah. And I just start blocking this kid. He's like, and everyone was just like, what the fuck is that, dude? And then the memory blacks out. I don't remember what happened after that.
Yeah,
My brain just
browned
deleted
out.
it.
You browned out, dude.
Calm down.
Yeah.
It didn't like
Dude.
leak down your pants or anything?
It probably did, but it was so embarrassing that I literally can't remember what the fuck happened next.
No one wants to block you because you smell like shit.
Yeah. But I
Yeah,
do.
what's going on around here? Like, I'm supposed to get tackled.
But I do remember getting home. I don't remember what happened, but I remember getting home and taking off my girdle and stuff, and I didn't know what to do with it.
Bro.
So I just threw it in my garage next to all my dad's tools and stuff.
You're
and just threw it
embarrassed.
into a pile.
Yeah.
Forgot about it. That spring, my dad's cleaned out the garage. Just kicks open the door of my
Shut
room. He's
the
like,
fuck
why the
up.
fuck did you shit your pants and then throw it all next to my shovels and stuff?
Shut the fuck up.
And it was months early, so I was like, oh, man, I don't know why. I don't know.
Dude, I'm sorry that happened to you, dude.
Yeah, it was
That's
just
traumatizing shit, dude.
Yeah.
character building stuff, yeah.
Yeah, dude, because like if the school found out, you'd be fucked for
Dude,
life.
thank God I got away with it.
I remember.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
my worst fear, and it actually happened. Like, fuck.
I was with my buddies. This isn't as bad as that story, but like we were going to gym class and we were walking over, and I was like, "Hey guys, does this sound weird to you?" And I was just gonna fart, and it sounded like I pooped my pants. And they were like, "Ah ha ha," and I was like, "Ah ha ha." All right, I gotta grab my bag, my gym bag. I left it, and I had fully shit my pants.
Yeah,
So I went
yeah.
in the bathroom and I threw my underwear away.
Yep, yep.
And I went back.
I've done that.
I don't get how people just shit their pants.
Dude,
How
I-
do you
It doesn't
fart
happen.
and you don't
It doesn't
know that?
happen a lot.
If
It's
you
happened
push
like 3
it,
times.
if you force it,
yeah.
it happens.
I was going for a big laugh, so I had to
Yeah.
give a big push.
yeah, exactly. I feel you, dude. I actually like drank a lot of coffee like a couple weeks ago.
Oh my God.
And I was just ripping them, dude. And I was just like, and all of a sudden it was like the bottom of the barrel, and I go, and then I was like, oh fuck, dude. I shit my shorts, dude. I'm still shitting my shorts till this day, dude.
Textbook poopies.
last
Yeah,
year,
dude.
Last year,
I think I showed Will. Didn't I show you? Remember?
Oh, when you pulled out your underwear
Yeah.
in the living room?
Yeah.
Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah. There was a big stain there.
yeah,
You were very proud.
I was like, look, I'm still shitting my pants.
dude. Last year, I blacked out pretty hard. Just like drank a lot and woke up on like in my living room, just on the ground. And I'm walking around my apartment, and I was walking around. I was like, oh my God, I shit my pants. But I didn't remember the night, so I had to text everyone I was with. I was
Oh,
like,
fuck.
I was like, just like casually being like, hey, did anything weird happen last night while we were hanging out?
yeah.
Because I was hitting different bars with different people.
Bar
And
hopping.
I was so fucked up that I was probably just wouldn't have cared. And so I eventually my roommate comes home and he's like, takes a picture of me. And I was like, oh my God, there's no shit in my pants in this photo. I made it home without shitting my pants. It must have just happened in the middle of the night at some point.
Damn, dude, you got lucky.
I was so nervous. I was texting everyone like, hey.
Yeah, that's why I kind of stopped drinking. Like, I used to be a bad alcoholic, and like, I'd wake up in the morning and be like, fuck, what happened? And I'd get all these texts like, you fucking piece of shit. Like, you kissed my girlfriend on the cheek, or like, you fucking like stole my fucking skateboard and rode it home last night, you know? Like, all this bad shit would come up, and yeah, I felt terrible. Like, I'd be like, fuck, I don't remember, dude. That's not an excuse, Poopies. Like, you're always blaming alcohol fucking on you're always making an excuse, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I stopped drinking like 2 months ago.
Nice,
Yeah, I was
dude.
going to ask you. You're sober now.
Yeah, it feels great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just feel like better waking up every day too, probably.
Bro, I'm like 36, you know, I got to grow up, you know? So I was like, fuck. I reached out to Steve-O for help, you know? And he's like, Poopies, if I get you in this program, you got to take it 100% like seriously. And I have been, dude. It's crazy. Like, I never thought I could do it,
That's awesome.
That's
but I'm
sick,
doing it,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
congrats, bro. That's really
It's
cool.
so awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's hard work too.
Dude, it is, dude. Like, I have alcoholism. That's what they call the disease. But yeah, dude, I tried to stop drinking on my own for so long, and I'd go like 3 days. I'm like, yeah, I'm killing it. Like, then Thursday comes, I'm like, yeah, let's go party. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
everyone wants to party with Poopies too. It's like, Fuck, it was
true,
just
yeah.
nonstop, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the pressure now of like,
Yeah, I was like a people pleaser, you know?
It's tough when you're at a bar and some kid's like, hey, man, big fan, you want a shot? What do you
Yeah,
say now?
yeah, dude. Like, fuck, it was getting bad, dude. And then, like, I was like living in a U-Haul. Like, I didn't pay my rent for 3 months. I have no clue why I had the money. I just, like, forgot about rent, dude, because I was just raging so hard. So then, like, my buddy who I was renting from, he's like, Poopies, I can't help you out anymore. Like, you got to move out by Halloween. So I remember Halloween comes, and I'm, like, moving my shit into storage. And my bed wasn't fitting in storage. And I didn't have another place. So I was like, dude, I'm going to get a fucking U-Haul box truck and fucking pimp it out. So I pimped out this U-Haul box truck and I made it my house. So I was driving around my U-Haul box truck, like fucking posting up at the beaches, fucking being a Daryl, dude.
being a what?
A Daryl.
What's a Daryl?
Straight derelict. Like a derelict.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what we say in the surf world. Like, you Daryl.
Yeah.
Or Barney or Kook.
What's the
Like, you're
what's
such
the
a
other-
Barney, bro.
What's a Barney?
Just like a idiot. Yeah.
There's another surf word. It's like I think you said in Jackass you had it tattooed or something.
Oh, Grom.
Grom.
Yeah, a Grom.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are Groms to me.
What is a Grom?
It's like a younger person.
Oh, cool.
You know, anyone who's younger is a Grom. Like, Will's a Grom to me, you know, but he's a good Grom. There could be bad Groms too, which are shit Groms. Like, you little shit Grom. Yeah, dude. I have Grom tattooed all over me. I actually named my dog Grom.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, come here, Grom. Come here, boy.
That's sick.
But yeah, that's like a little surf kid, you know, that's raised at the beach, and like, yeah, there's a lot of them now.
Nice. What are you working on now? What projects you got coming up?
So I just relaunched my podcast.
Sweet.
So it's doing pretty good. I had Dr. Drew on there,
Oh, cool.
and I had Brandy Glanville from The Real Housewives.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's a mess. but it was kind of weird. I had Dr. Drew, then Brandy Glanville. I was like, whoa, dude, that's a weird like mix up.
Yeah.
She's like, where's the wine? I was like, there's no drink in here, okay, lady. But yeah, I'm relaunching my podcast and relaunching my YouTube.
Sweet.
Yeah, and I've been pitching this show called What Not to Do. So we're waiting for that to get picked up.
What's that about?
It's kind of like an action scenario show, and it's with me and the guy from Mythbusters, Tori Berselli.
Yeah.
Yeah, so me and Tori, and yeah, it's pretty much action scenarios. And he like comes in and explains what you're supposed to do on surviving this, and then I come in and I show you what not to do.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we got like a bear attack and like fucking all this crazy shit, dude. So I've been I pitched that to a couple networks. I'm not trying to slut it out. So I'm just waiting for the right time.
I love that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I kind of been talking with David Long. He's like a director, producer in Hollywood. I think he was working on Breaking Bad.
Oh, shit.
So I kind of like wrote a mini series called Surf Rats. And it's about me growing up, coming from Missouri, going to Carlsbad and becoming a surf rat. So I'm supposed to be talking with him soon about that. He says it's a great idea. We just got to get the characters in order and shit.
I feel like you probably don't have to think too much about that. It seems like your life is probably full of those characters.
Yeah,
and situations.
it's all true events
Yeah.
too, which is rad. You know, I just got to get these little kids like sitting on the freaking guardrail at the beach and
Little
like
Groms.
Dude,
slapping each other around and shit.
That blowjob story would be a hilarious fucking episode.
Yeah,
It's
for
really
sure,
silly.
dude. Yeah, there's definitely some comedy in it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's like real struggles, you know, like my dad was like an alcoholic, and my stepmom died of alcoholism and she got pneumonia. But I remember this one time, it was Christmas time, and I was so pumped to open up my presents, and I come out of my room, no one's even home.
Oh, Jesus.
And the fucking Christmas tree's knocked over. Like the house is a mess and no one's there. So I just go through the presents, look for my name, open my presents, and just go straight back down on the beach after. But yeah, it was just like kind of sad, but like there's definitely a struggle, you know, coming from no family, but like no support, kind of,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know.
no structure.
So like my family was like State Beach. That's what we call it, State Beach. That's where I hung out at. And yeah, we're the State Beach locals. And fuck, I got gang charges and shit for being a State Beach local.
Really?
Yeah, the cops hated us, dude.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, for fighting. We'd always fight a lot because it was just, we were dumb, and like we'd go to these parties and then something would happen, you know, and then all of a sudden we'd be fighting.
What's like the worst fight you got into, you think?
Oh man. The worst one was probably when we went to my friend Dana's house, and we got a keg before we were like prepping for this big party, you know, and he had a pool in his backyard, and like it was going to be a sick party, which it would turn out to be a pretty cool party. Not too many people showed up, but I told the boys before we start raging, like, don't throw me in the pool tonight, you know? And fuck, I kind of gave him the idea right there, you know? Like, oh, fuck, okay. Poopies doesn't want to get thrown in the pool. We're throwing him in the pool. But I remember 12 o'clock came around, and fuck, dude, I had a brand new outfit on, brand new shoes, because I wanted to get laid that night. And they throw me in the freaking pool. They grab me by my feet and my arms, and they're swinging me in there. Boom. And I get out of the pool, and I was just red hot, dude. I was so pissed, dude, because everyone's laughing at me. And then like I get out of the pool, and this kid calls me an idiot. And it wasn't even the kid that threw me in the pool. And I just go boom and punched him like right in the jaw, like in the perfect spot, and cracked his jaw.
Oh shit.
Broke his jaw.
Holy shit.
And then like I was already planning going to Hawaii that like next week. So he's got his jaw wired shut, and I go to Hawaii. Well, like a month later, I have a warrant in California
Shit.
because he pressed charges.
Mm.
So then I'm like, oh, fuck. I didn't even know I had a warrant. You know, I'm just like freaking living the dream in Hawaii, surfing and shit. And then this one night I was out in Waikiki, and I was raging super hard with these two chicks, and I was like buying them everything, you know. I think I spent my whole Volcom check that night because I was working with the WSL as on the production on the live webcast. I was like the cord kid. Like I'd dig the holes and fucking make sure the cord's all buried. And so like I had that check that night. I think I spent it all that night. And I was in the Safeway, and I was fucking starving. I ran out of money, so I got a poke bowl. And I was like, fuck, I'm going to eat this, you know, I'm going to eat this in the store. And then fuck, it was kind of sketchy eating in the store, so I just like kind of walked out with it. Well, they saw me walk out with it. So then I got Safeway employees chasing me with a poke bowl. And like I got away. Luckily I got away. And then I go to my friend's house, and I was supposed to stay the night there, and she wasn't there. Like I got to her house and she wasn't there. So I start taking out these little window pieces, because in Hawaii they have these old school windows called jealousies, and you can like slide the window pieces out so I could like get into her house, you know, because Safeway was after me. So I'm like fucking pulling these window pieces out, and the neighbors thought I was breaking into her house.
yeah.
Shit, yeah.
So here comes the cops. Wee, wee, wee. They thought I'm breaking into this house. Luckily, she showed up right when the cops were there. And she's like, no, he's with me. Like, he's staying the night at my house. I was like, see, I told you guys. And then, so they found out somehow that I stole a Pokeball from the Safeway, because it was like 3 blocks away. And they like fucking figured it all out, you know, the Safeway guys over there. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So they gave me a ticket for like stealing or some shit. I forget what it was, but I had to show up to court like a month later. So I show up to court, and they're like, oh yeah, Sean McInerney, like your case is postponed, or your court date's postponed till next month. I'm like, what? That's weird. And so I'm coming out of the courtroom, and all of a sudden there's these 5 guys in uniforms, and they fucking just grab me, dude. They asked me my name, and I was like, yeah. And they just grabbed me, and they're like, you got a warrant in California. So then I was in Waikiki jail for a month and a half.
Holy shit.
Waiting for the San Diego sheriffs to come get me. Bro, it was heavy.
That's crazy.
Dude, but I got along with the Hawaiian, like the big Kanaks. And I was smoking joints in my cell, and like
Really?
smoking cigarettes in my cell, dude. Like getting extra food from the guards.
Yeah.
They loved me in there, dude. I would entertain them. So then I'm like, finally the sheriffs come like a month and a half later to bring me back to San Diego. And I remember I'm in the airport. They put this big jacket on me so no one can see me. And I'm like shackled up. Dude, I felt like a murderer, dude.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, it was gnarly. And they got me a Subway sandwich. That was pretty cool of them. The sheriffs did. But, dude, they're on vacation for like 2 weeks before they picked me up, though. They're like talking about all the hikes. I was like, yeah, I've been there like 20 times, lady. It was these two older, like bigger ladies. And like, they got Subway too, but they got a foot long.
Oh, you only get the 6 inch?
I only get the 6 inch. Like, dude, they go, oh, we didn't think you'd be hungry. I'm like, bro, I've been in fucking eating rice and fucking like cheese curds, dude, like for like the last month, bro.
Yeah.
So I remember sitting in the back of the plane, dude, and there's 2 San Diego sheriffs right here. And no one wanted to go to the bathroom because they seen like a convict back there, you know?
Yeah.
It was funny. I was only 25.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So I finally got to the SD jail and they transferred me to SD jail. Then it was like, fuck, I'm fucked because it's all politics here, you know? So then I became like a Woods. Like I was a Wood.
What's that?
Like the white crew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty gnarly, dude. I was only in there for like 2 weeks, I think. And then, yeah, I think I got enough money to bail out. But yeah, I got through that one. But yeah, that was scary, dude. But yeah, it was pretty funny, man. Yeah, so no fighting for me anymore. I learned that lesson when I was 25. Like I can't punch people anymore. I guess just take the beatings, you know?
Yeah.
I just got to deal with getting thrown in the pool, you know? But I was so pissed. I bought a whole new outfit trying to get some puss that night. Never got any puss, dude. Chicks are all laughing. Oh, he's all wet now. I'm like, fuck off. No, but yeah, it's been a struggle, you know? It's like, it's still a struggle, dude. Like now I'm dealing with sobriety and like now I'm feeling things again. So I got to deal with all my feelings now and like, which is good because I go to my AA meetings and I have a sponsor. So I use those tools, you know, for relapse prevention. So it's good. I'm in this awesome program and yeah, I have like a month left in the program. Then I'm going to sober living. And then, yeah, then I'll probably...
What is that? Is that where you live with a group of, like a community?
Yeah, like a group of kids that are sober as well. Yeah, so it should be good. I got it all lined up already. I'll be in like Solana Beach in San Diego.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, actually, it's Steve-O's sponsor.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, his AA sponsor that has a sober living down there.
Yeah, it's got to be... I mean, you have like the goat of sobriety in Steve-O, like in your back pocket.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
That's a good support system.
Yeah, like if I can't do it with that support system, then I'm just like really fucked. But no, it's been going good. Like I take it seriously, you know?
Yeah, that's
like
awesome,
I read my AA book, I do all the steps and shit. So, but yeah, I'm glad you guys aren't in my, in those shoes because it sucks, dude. Like you can party is cool, but just don't take it to the next level, you know? Like, don't wake up and start drinking, you know?
Yeah.
Like, just like take a freaking 2-week break, you know? It's cool to go out on Friday nights and shit when you're young. Like, but once you start like needing alcohol to feel better the next day, that's when you got the problem. That's when the disease kicks in, you know? So I know it's crazy in these times, you know, everyone's like drinking and like that's the cool thing to do is go out and get a bottle at a club, you know? But really, I think the cool thing is to just stay sober and be productive and, you know, take those opportunities that you have, you know, and use it. Like use the gift that you have, you know, because everyone has a gift, you know, they just don't know it yet, you know? So if you find that gift and then you just take that gift and kind of just work on that gift. And then when you mastered your gift, just boom, show it to the world. And people are going to fucking love you. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like what I've been working on is just working on my gift and not giving anyone my gift until I'm really ready to give it out. So it's good. And I want to help people. Like it's a big part of the sobriety thing is helping people. And I love like people. I love people. And I just really feel for someone when they're going through a struggle, you know? I can see it. Like the kid's struggling, you know? So like when I see someone struggling, I just want to help them, you know, like, dude, like you got this, like just stay in control, you know, stay in control. And, yeah, I got a lot of people that I've been helping out lately, which is part of the process. But yeah, it's good, man. I feel great, dude. Like I feel so much better. Like I'm only like 2 months sober. I can't imagine like 6 months and then a year and then 2 years. You know, I'm gonna like Steve-O just had his 15th sobriety birthday.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he looks fucking awesome.
He
Dude,
does.
yeah. Did you see his Instagram video of him? Like he was like so fucked up. He's like talking like nonsense.
Oh yeah, the old yeah.
Yeah, and then he goes, boom. 15 years later, he's got a sold out freaking show, you know?
Yeah.
So he's a huge inspiration to me. And it's just, yeah, if he can do it, anyone can do it, you know?
I think so, yeah.
For sure. But yeah, it's awesome to be here with you guys and share my story. And you guys are great kids, dude. Just keep it up, man.
Thanks for coming on too, buddy.
Yeah,
appreciate
no
it.
worries, dude. You guys got a great thing going, dude. For sure. And just make sure Poopa, you know, she stops pooping everywhere, you know.
She'll be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty awesome to share my story, and I hope I inspire more people, you know, in sobriety.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm 30. I'll be 37 this year. Like I'm almost 40, dude. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta get my shit together and just go out there and kill it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
But
man.
yeah, dude.
You want to plug your podcast and the YouTube page?
Yeah, I would love to. I got a podcast called the shittiest podcast ever. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I get like a like class A celebrities on there somehow. I'm like, what the fuck? Like Tony Hawk showing up,
That's awesome.
Sick.
and like Bert Kreischer showing up.
Oh,
Like
that's
that was
sick.
pretty cool. But yeah, it's called the shittiest podcast ever. And then my YouTube channel is the Poopies channel. Go subscribe. And click up here to watch more videos. Not joking. But yeah, it's awesome. I love my YouTube shit, dude. I
Yeah.
love doing YouTube. That's like the dream, dude. If I just want to be in front of the camera, sharing my experiences with all the viewers and all the, I call them poo-scribers. Yeah,
awesome.
my poo-scribers. But yeah, I love them all. And yeah, go check it out. I got a little merch store too called the Poopy Store.
Sweet.
Yeah, poopystore.com. But yeah. The link's in the description below. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I'm super pumped. I'm trying to just revamp everything, you know? So it's going good. I go on tour on May 5th for a podcast tour to Florida.
But good for you, man.
Yeah, it's hard work, but it sounds like it's going to pay off.
Yeah, dude.
You
Like,
feel good.
dude, when you do the work, it pays off. You can't just sit there and do nothing and like expect the fucking world to like happen for you, you know?
Yeah, I hope
Like-
both those shows get picked up too. Those
Yeah,
sound fucking
that sounds
great.
awesome.
Me
Yeah.
too. That's like my big dream is to have a show.
Those both sound awesome. I would
Thanks,
love to watch
dude.
those.
Yeah. I just get inspired by like Eric Andre has his own show and like all these awesome people have their own show, and like that's my dream is to have my own show one day.
Well, you've got the star power.
Yeah.
Oh,
got the-
thanks.
you've got
dude.
the
I don't
it
know. I
factor.
don't
Yeah,
know.
whatever it is,
thanks,
you got
thanks,
it.
man. Thank you. But yeah, I'm stoked to be here with you guys, and yeah, you guys are awesome. We'll have to go surf sometime.
I'm down. I've been surfing like one time, but it was fun as fuck.
We got
You're
to
going to have to
take 'em.
teach me how. I don't know how.
Wow, you just get on the Sea-Doo and I'll tow you in. Just hold on to the rope, dude, and just like pray to God. No, I'm joking. But yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem, man. Thanks for coming on. Thank
Yeah, no
you so
worries.
much for setting this up. All right.
Yeah. I got to poop. No.